had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Oh, how about a quote?
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want a quote, I can help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks. On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay, first question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to... Lamar Jackson. If all my receivers are covered, pull it down, hit the hole for some big gains.
All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, it doesn't matter if you're playing a game or working a job. It all starts at the top with strong leadership. So I like to inspire the people around me.
Finally! That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
Fine. But I don't feel right agreeing to this. If it gets any worse, then I'm gonna have to tell Coach.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
We gotta be way more physical. Go, boys, let's get out there.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
There isn't going to be another play for you tonight.
What?
We need you to take off your helmet and take a bench.
Coach, what do you mean? You're pulling me? After everything I've given to this team?
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, take a seat.
Coach, I don't know what he told you, but I'm fine, Coach. I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't do this.
Hey. Look, I need you to take it easy. We'll talk about this later in private. Listen.
What'd you say, man?
Let the trainers do their job. I know you're worried, but you got 52 other guys out there. I need you to focus. They are all counting on you.
52 guys? No sweat, coach. Do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
One more quarter to go in this always emotion-filled homecoming rivalry. Kevin Connors and our entire broadcast team bringing you the live stream action courtesy of EA Sports. And this will be spotted at the 20. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. A one good move deserves another. A 20-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Desperately in need of a score. It's first down. Back to throw. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Get some ankle tape for that defender. A sweet move and keeps going. And a huge gain on the play puts them at the 30-yard line. Lined up in the shotgun. Looking to pass on first down. Pulled in by Maddox. Still going. Now he's finally out of bounds after a huge gain on the play. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this break. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. Caught in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. The Bearcats take over on offense. And there's Coach Summers yelling some instructions to his QB from the sideline. They'll start this drive on the ground. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. Boy, they've shown no fear on third down all game long. A great conversion rate. Can they do it again here? Right side of the field, it's complete. Now he'll take it out past the 30-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play, and now it's 4th and 4. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. Here's Washington, and he'll be marked out at the 11. Now QB2 came off the bench to lead his team to a touchdown the last time out. Here's a chance now to prove it wasn't a fluke. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Complete to Maddox. Oh, goes right through him. Breaks that tackle, and there's daylight. And he's out of bounds at the 14. A 51-yard gain. And these fans, they're going crazy. With the aerial attack looking good on this drive, here's the start of a new series. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And a solid gain to the 8-yard line. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. On second down, he'll drop back.
Let him know, let him know. He's
got it. Touchdown, Eagles. And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? Myers now to add the extra point. And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. The score now, 14-13. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. On that Bearcat sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. I mean, they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. On the slant, gets it to Justice. And he's tackled at the 41. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know?
Come on now, let's do this.
Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Here's Carpenter. Sends it to Stocker. And he's down at the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup and a Bearcat first down. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this final quarter. It's first down. Out of the gun, it's Carpenter. The ball's loose. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 50-yard line.
Here I come.
Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap.
Get ready.
Scratch that, he's moving right. And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just one play needed to get the first. As we approach the final minute, it's first down. Looking to throw, here's QB2. He makes the delivery. And he's down at the 10-yard line. A 26-yard gain. And now everyone's on their feet, myself included. Well, a score here could be the proverbial dagger on 1st and goal. Looks middle and it's complete. And he's beyond the 5 to the 4-yard line. A pickup of 5 on the play. And now it's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's QB2. And that's nearly intercepted in the end zone. but the drive stays alive. The defense is thinking pass here on this critical third down. Surveys the field.
I'm going back to you.
It's caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Yeah, we dominate today.
The Eagles are lined up for a two-point attempt.
Big stop, D.
He'll throw again. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Well, the students are rising to their feet as we await this onside kick. And they're unable to recover the ball, and so now their defense heads onto the field. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, yeah, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. Across his body and right into the hands of a defender, intercepted. Picked off by Washington. First play of the drive for the Eagles. And if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards. On first down, he'll drop back. Bounces outside of the pocket. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm gonna be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? We'd love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
Tell you what, if you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Wow, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
I felt like I was able to sense the pressure and then get out of the pocket and get it to our backs before the pocket collapsed.
All right, well, if you're not gonna play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word? In my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Gillette Stadium, the home of the Massachusetts High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Eagles. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return.
Time to go to work. Let's go.
The Eagles send out their offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. He's going to run. Oh, the misdirection. And he's out of bounds at the 34. A 43-yard gain. And that's what the fans came to see. Back to pass on first down. He's got a man. And he's brought down at the 14. First and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Grabs the snap. Looks to his right. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 4-yard line. Just short of a first down. Scans the field. That's caught at the 7. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. 2 yards closer to the end zone now. It's first and goal. They'll go with the run. And he goes straight on. Touchdown. They get this party started on the opening drive. Here's the Eagles looking for 2. Going with the run. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Quarterback Gavin Dixon and this Brush Hogs offense take the field for the first time in this title game. The drive begins on the ground with Rainey. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. A 23-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Receiver comes across on the sweep, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. Halfway through the opening quarter, here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, here's Dixon. Sends it to Kirkpatrick, picks up the first. And he's brought down at the 39. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. They'll go with the run, and they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 1 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Dixon. Now he tucks it. Trying to push his way through. Hits the deck, and he's got the first down. 8 yards to the goal line. Here's first and goal. Working from the gun. Here's Dixon. Using his legs now. Draw play. Here's Rainey. And he'll work his way to the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 on the play. And now it's third and goal. As they get situated at the line, the first quarter will come to a close. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. Back to throw, third and goal. And it's incomplete. Douglas shut that down. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Divides the uprights. It's good. And they close the gap on the scoreboard. The tally now 8-3. Here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. Oh, hold on, he's running right. Now he'll pass it. Goes to Maddox. And they go backwards, losing yardage. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not wrong.
This is our time.
In the meantime, they pick up the first with that run on second down. Working now from the far side of the logo. Here's QB2. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and that is caught at the 7-yard line. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this first and goal.
Push him back. Push him back.
QB2 takes the snap. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Davion Patton. His first catch of the game is good for 6. The Eagles will try to add 2 to the board. Looking to throw again. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. And the defense didn't give an inch on the play. It'll be second down. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel. And yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. With a country mile in front of them, Here's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. Scratch that, he's moving right. Now he'll slide to a stop with the first down. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. They'll go with the run. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Following the incomplete pass on 2nd down, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll throw. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. QB2 looks downfield, and the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fettu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? On 1st down, back to pass. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. I saw a handful of face mask on that tackle.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. With halftime just around the corner, going with the run, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. The Eagles will go for 2 here. From the gun, inside handoff. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Still leading by a comfortable margin. Here comes the kick. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And he's not able to do much with it. Just a decent return. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he's got the 1st down. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. That's their 2nd one thus far as we near the halfway mark. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Oh, he lost the football. Scooped up by the D. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Eagles. And they stretch their lead. The Eagles are lined up for a 2-point attempt. pretty sure there was some early movement on the right side of the line there. Let's find out with the call. So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play. Here's the Eagles looking for two. Looking to pass. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line.
Let's get him! Come on!
Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Dixon takes the snap. It's a fumble! The D's got it. They're on the move. Great footwork. Loses the defender. So the Eagles are lined up now. And let's be honest, the playbook should take advantage of the way QB2 is reading the D and he'll do it himself. Touchdown. The Eagles will try to add 2 to the board. Out of the gun, looking to fire. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. Ooh, and a crack of those pads sends an echo across the field. What a hit. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And there's Coach Thompson yelling some instructions for Gavin Dixon from the sideline. Spots Rosas, completes the throw. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. Their third and final one. And with halftime on the horizon. Looking to pass on first down. Poole is wide open. My goodness, what a big-time hit. A 24-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. So after a lopsided first half, it's the Eagles in control. And when we return the second half of this historic showdown, we can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. Caught in the end zone. And it's not a great return as he's tackled inside the 20-yard line. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. So it's a jet sweep, watch the receiver. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. All right, so following the short gain, it's third down. From the gun, looking to throw. He's got his man in stride. It's complete. And he comes very close to coming up with a first, but it's not to be. Here comes fourth down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. And it's a positive return, but he never quite found any daylight along the way.
This is it! This is it!
First play of the drive for the Eagles, and the young man leading the way, QB2. He's proven to be unstoppable in a variety of ways. Now he moves out of the pocket, picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Back to pass. Maddox is wide open. And he's brought down at the 9-yard line. All right, here we go. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll throw from the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Davion Patton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. Talk about efficiency. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Ready now for the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And this drive will be getting started inside the 20. Not ideal. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. And this drive will begin on the ground. And the defense doesn't let that play go anywhere. Stopped for no gain. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie, who heads up on that. They bring him down. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The defense appears prepared for the pass. Out of the gun on 3rd. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. And QB2 will look to use his legs as well as his arm to lead his team down the field. Oh, Patton is wide open. And he stopped at the 47. A 24-yard gain. And that's a 1st down and then some. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. Looking for a receiver. Fires down the middle and it's complete. And he's down at the 20-yard line.
Do what you do.
Shotgun look. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Off the play fake. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. Oh, a nasty juke. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Listen to this crowd. QB2. A dream scenario for a young man who wondered if he'd ever get his chance. And the kick is good. Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Fires it to his man on the out route, and that's complete. Now he'll be out at the 25. 5 wideouts on the field, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Before they can get off the snap, the third quarter comes to an end. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. Now Davin Collins gets the sack. And that's 2. No, check that. 3 now in this opening half. The Scouts are getting a show. Wanting nothing more than a score. Here's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Oh, change of plans. He touched. Oh, look, the ball's loose. And the defense takes possession. They closed in on that ball quickly. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. And with a special player like QB2, Coach Fetu is doing everything he can to maximize his impact on this game. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Following the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and 10. Oh, hold on, he's running left. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. The Eagles will go for 2 here. Out of the gun, it's QB2. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Needing a score on this drive, they're lined up for the return. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive, and we'll see if they've come up with anything to prevent this drive from ending with yet another punt. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Again on 2nd down, it's Dixon. Throws into the flat for Rainey. Taken down as he makes the grab.
Come on now,
that
let's make it
catch
happen,
good
baby.
for
Let's make
only
it happen.
a yard, so it'll be 3rd down. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he's stopped at the 42. It's a 16-yard gain. Good for a Brush Hog 1st down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On 1st down, he'll drop back. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Now he'll slide to a halt to avoid the contact. A gain of 5 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Dixon. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Following the incompletion on 2nd, here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. And they get to Dixon for the sack. He couldn't elude the defense on that great pursuit. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And he put a little too much on it as it sails into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles send out their offense. And if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Brushes him off. And that's a tremendous run to lead off the drive. From 1st down to 1st down. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds.
Here we go, let's get him!
Moving right along on this drive, here's 1st and 10. They snap the ball. He's got it past the marker. And he'll rack up some yards before he's out of bounds. One last thing on Recruits to Watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like watching someone play Madden. Madden, the video game. Madden. Now the linemen on both sides dig in for this 1st and goal. Gathers the snap. Now he'll tuck and run. And he does it again! Touchdown! Oh, they are running up the score. Here's Myers now for the extra point. Timeout called by the Eagles. They've got 2 remaining. Back after a quick break. The Eagles are lined up for a 2-point attempt. From the gun, here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Going through the motions now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go deep, Titan. Let's go deep.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. On the slant, high ball, and now it's out of bounds. The defense knocked it loose, but could not take it away. We are under 2 minutes in the final quarter. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. And as the seconds count down, the realization is here. The Brush Hogs will come up short once again. Well, look, I know character is formed at times like these, but man, oh, it's a fumble. And the offense able to recover. They reacted quickly to save their drive. Needing something positive. Here's 3rd and long. He's back to pass. Dixon's pass is intercepted. Picked off by Ellington. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He touched the ball, but he's taken down immediately. Doesn't get anywhere on the scramble. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids, but I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. Lined up in the shotgun. Back to pass on 1st down. Oh, hold on, he's running right. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. A 14-yard pickup. And they pick up the first. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Surveys the field. Scratch that, he's moving right. Takes a shot down. It's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. And that should seal the deal. Here's the Eagles looking for two. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. He's going to run. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. They had the good hands unit out. The ball comes out. Shoves that defender aside. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. The Hail Mary. But they can't make the connection. Gave it their best shot, but it won't give them the result they so desperately needed. And that will do it. The Eagles are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric...
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me, you won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, 2 of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Eagles.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up.